Hello best friends and welcome back to Star Control Origins. This is Danny, and in the last episode we met the Mowlings, who are free creatures interested in pyro. Basically they're pyromaniacs. And they spoke about a god that they named Jeff that they really like to worship. So I think we're going to go over and I'm not sure what this... Oh, here's Jeff. He's coming to greet us. So let's hail.
Hello, I'm Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
I saw you visiting the Mowlings just now.
Yeah, they said they couldn't ally with us without your permission.
Please don't use the poor Mowlings in your schemes.
Well, it's more of a ploy than a scheme.
It was a scheme, and you know it. I have seen this kind of thing before. I take care of the Mowlings. In their words, I am their god.
He is really interesting looking. That is pretty cool. Why?
It is a long story, which I will now make short. I was passing through this system and observed a comet was about to crash into the Mowlings planet. They were trying to build a big space paddle to bounce it away. It was ill-conceived. So, I stepped in and saved them. They thanked me and built this big building in my honor. But then it collapsed and killed a bunch of them. I was horrified, so I started helping out here and there, and, as so often happens in these cases, I became their god.
I see. I always wondered how one got into that line of work.
It's no line of work. It's an immense burden.
I see.
Would you be willing to help me tend to the Mowlings?
Does any alien in this galaxy not need help? Okay, so what kind of help could you possibly need?
I need to leave the Mowlings.
Leave.
It's not safe for me to spend so much time around them.
Uh-oh.
I won't bore you with the details. You wouldn't understand them anyways.
Awesome.
But I cannot play God any longer. You can.
Why?
I know more about you than you think, humans. You carry a lot of information about you on that ship, for instance. Encrypted with technology several hundred millennia less advanced than my own. So I know your history and your character. You're fine. You'll be a pretty good god.
But we don't really want to play God.
Well then, think of it as a mentorship then.
Oh, God.
I could not physically care less. Or at all. At least let me tell you what needs to be done.
Fine.
The main problem is that the Mowlings die too much. They explode too much. They self-immolate too much. There's a bunch of things. I'd like to stop that, or at least slow it down. You may have noticed that the Mowlings are currently all coughing.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Which is strange. They're not normally prone to disease. Just accidents. The infection is getting worse, too. Although the only symptom for now is just the cough. If my analysis is correct, soon the Mowlings will begin exploding.
Oh, no. Of course they will. Can we watch that? We'll be polite. Of course they will.
There is a species in these parts. A sentient bioweapon. Recently, I've seen one of their ships in this area. When I asked the Mowlings, they confirmed they'd met the bioweapons and hugged them.
Of course they did.
That must be the source of this illness.
Of course it is.
Find the bioweapons. Speak with them. Don't die.
Oh.
Then demand they make a cure.
Okay, we can try that. We're pretty good at making demands.
Thanks.
Nobody pays attention.
Now then, is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, let's see now. Well, you know what? We have some questions about you.
I'm sure you do. What would you like to know?
Can you tell us about your race?
The easiest way for you to think of me is as a probe. Long ago, my makers sent me into the galaxy to prepare the way for them. For millennia, I gathered resources, terraformed planets, and made copies of myself. Then moved on to the next star. It was all for nothing. My makers died. Awful things took them. Space is horrible that way. It's an old story. With my design goal complete, I was left alone, purposeless. So I decided to wander. I explored. I visited the core and returned again. Sometimes I helped the young aliens I met. Sometimes I avoided them. Sometimes I would nap for a few turnings of the galaxy's arms. But always, I was alone. There are few of my kind left, and it's been a long time since I saw another.
Oh, that's too bad. And your name is Jeff?
Translation is an inexact science, involving multiple subjective decisions on issues of syntax and semantics. The closest translation of my name in your language is, yes, Jeff. Well, the short version of my name.
And so what's the long version of your name?
Jeftifer.
Okay. Interesting. And so you're just hovering light then?
What you see is a projection.
I see.
A variant on the anatomy of the beings who made me, plus some features I added on for fun. In reality, my body is not much to look at.
No.
Not with your eyes. My body, such as it is, exists in the first 7 dimensions. Then I skip a couple. Then I'm back again in the next 4.
Okay, so why'd you skip those 2 dimensions?
They make me look fat.
It's all about perspective. So, do you know anything about the precursors?
Is that what you call them? They'd find that very funny. Yes, I knew them. Very shaggy. I can't say anything more about them, I'm afraid.
Why not?
I made a promise.
I see. Okay, so...
What do you want to know?
Let's see, what else can we ask you about? Do you ever have problems with the scribe?
Not really, no.
Okay.
The Mowlings are apparently part of the Scribe Empire. They were very proud of all the paperwork when they showed it to me. But the Scribe have yet to visit this system since my arrival. I suspect the Mowlings are beneath their interest. To be honest, the Scribe are also a bit beneath mine. They are dangerous to you, human. Don't take them lightly. But there are far worse things out there.
Worse things like what?
They are hard to explain, but they are the reason my creators are no longer around.
Oh.
Nothing I tell you can prepare you for them. Nothing I tell you will make a difference. But if you must do something,
Yes?
it'd probably be good if you can figure out how to slip into the spaces between realities sooner rather than later.
Okay. Would you be willing to ally with us?
I'm afraid not.
Of course not.
I was intending to move on pretty soon.
Yeah.
My time with the Mowlings has exhausted my patience for the affairs of young, immature aliens. With all your mewling and dying and clumsy mating. Settle your affairs yourselves.
Well, you're the one that interfered. Okay,
Now then, is there anything else I can do for you?
let's see. You know what? Let's get going. Thanks for your time, Jeff.
So long.
Bye. Well, that was interesting. So now we have to find... So, current objectives. Find sentient bioweapons. No idea where... So we met a god. That was cool. His name was Jeff. Jeff wants us to find sentient bioweapons in this galaxy and ask them to cure the Mowlings' cough. Okay, in this galaxy. So I guess we can just meander around a bit. And Mowlings missionary. Let's go talk to this light thing. See what that is. If I can get over there. That's a fencer. Okay, so it's a Mowlings thing. Fencer. Let's go up to this interesting little planet here. In this galaxy. No, I don't want to talk to the pilgrim. I want to land on... Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. This is a little hard to... Can't tell what's going on here. Oh, maybe this is a...
Oh, goodness! Visitors!
Hello?
Welcome! Welcome! Praise Jeff that you survived your trip across the stars!
Okay, so what is this place?
A colony? It's like home, but it's way worse!
Oh, okay, this is a colony, right?
None of our stuff is here!
Gotcha. So, we'll just be going.
Jeff be with you!
Bye. Okay. So I'm not sure where to look for the bioweapons. Maybe we should have visited Moop. Maybe it would have more information for us. Hold on, let's go back to Moop. Can we move a little faster?
Hello, not Jeff! What can we do for you today?
Jeff asked us to look into your cough.
But why would Jeff need help with something? He's all-powerful!
Gods can delegate.
Of course! That makes perfect sense!
Yep, sure does. So... darn. Isn't,
Wow! The only person who's ever asked about us is Jeff! And he sometimes seems kind of tired of hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to know?
Bio... Oh. Well, let's try this one. Do you know anything about other aliens?
Yes! But not much. There's Jeff, obviously. We love Jeff.
Obviously.
And the scribe.
Mm-hmm.
Who are just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, there are the ones with the thingies.
The thingies. Okay, tell us about the aliens with the thingies.
Yeah! They have those little thingies. The ones they play with. By themselves. With their hands.
Oh, this is... okay, so I've already been through this. I think this is the...
The little computer thingies?
Oh, you mean the Trandals. Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah, okay.
They're really cool and really mean to us. We like them.
Uh-huh.
You should talk to them yourselves.
I've already done that.
You can find them in the Corpus
I
cluster.
want to find out about your bioweapon. Okay.
Goodness, so many questions.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Is there anything else, not Jeff?
We're gonna get going. Thanks.
Jeff's speed, not Jeff's.
Okay, so we have to find bioweapons. I have no idea where to find those. Somewhere in the galaxy. That's not helpful. Okay, this is an interesting planet that's very deadly. Let's see, can we survive? Yes, we should be able to survive here fine. And figure out what the identified structure is. Okay, it's to the right. Well, okay. Let's go ahead and try to land. Okay, let's go over here. Pick up some minerals along the way. Plutonium. Oh, francium. Awesome. Maybe we can have one more. I think we have enough francium.
I think we found another precursor ruin here, sir.
Awesome.
This one has another of those weird picture walls, sir. It's got images of spiral structures. DNA, maybe? The image is shifting now. Well, that looks a lot like a virus. I can't imagine someone as powerful as the precursors being too bothered by a virus. Weird. Well, we'll see if there's anything else here worth taking.
A virus, huh? Trajectory correction computer. I think I already got one of those. That's interesting. Virus. And we're back. I wasn't able to find this bioweapon in the Mowlings area here. I just poked around a little bit, and so what I did, I decided I would head up to the next starbase, the Origin Survey starbase, and in the Grigrox system area here, because I think let's just go visit the Pinthin. Well, what are these called? The Pinthi, and just see. We haven't met these aliens yet, so I figured let's just get this. Let's just go over here and check these guys out and get some of our quest objectives out of the way and find more allies. So we're gonna head over. It shouldn't take too long to get over there. Okay, so I made it into the first system. Let's see if we can find somebody to talk to. Oh my, what is that? That's a very interesting looking, it actually looks like a animal. Pinthi contagion. Oh my. Uh-oh. Let's hail.
Halt. Multicellular construct.
Oh my.
You exist in peril this close to Pinthi space. Leave now or sooner, if possible.
Oh. Is this, I wonder if this is what contaminated the Mowlings. Okay, so who are you?
We are Pinthi. You are not recognized to us. Pinthi do not have attack patterns for you.
Awesome. You look like a virus.
We are virus. Big killers. Not too popular. Multicellular constructs exhibit many symptoms of Pinthi infection, dependent on their biology. Liquefaction is common theme.
Gotcha. Okay. You sound dangerous.
We are very dangerous. But we are trying to get better.
Have you by any chance infected the Mowlings?
Maybe. Sounds like something we might do. But this vector does not contain memory of activity of all other Pinthy vectors.
Okay, where do I get that?
Speak with Super Colony at Alpha Aqua. Pinthy there will know more.
Well, thank you. We're just gonna get going. We're on a mission. Okay.
Then go.
Thank you. Don't affect us. Okay. All right. Wow. Alpha must be running here somewhere. Here we go. Let's auto pilot out of here. Wow, that was kind of cool. I didn't know it was another. All right. Well, one thing led to another. That's okay. Those virus things are pretty creepy looking. Here we are. Let's see if we can find the home world. So many choices. Well, let's touch noses to oh, for crying out loud. Hello. It's not fun trying to get around this. Okay. Disengage.
Identify yourselves, unknown multicellular constructs.
Hello. We're humans. We're coming in peace.
You would be the first.
Okay. So you're the sentient bioweapons, right?
Accurate.
Good.
And you are sentient multicellular weapons.
Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
We have seen many multicellular beings before. Know your kind well.
Yeah. Have you been infecting this Mowlings?
No. Yes. We have made a mistake.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
We are Pinthy. We spread no malice. We make best efforts not to liquefy unnecessarily.
Oh.
Our vectors explore, sometimes find multicellular beings. Then the mistake.
Yeah.
We infected them. Please understand. This was not an attack vector.
Okay.
We met alien ship in deep space. Attempted to communicate. It did not go well. They rubbed too many Pinthy on their faces.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Infection mild. Not full Pinthy spectrum.
Okay.
We rush to make cure. Possible, but not our strength.
I see.
But before we could complete, their god showed up.
Oh, Jeff. Well, that's how you know when you really messed up. Yeah, well, we've spoken with him, too.
Is the god angry with us?
Not really.
We wish to cure Mowlings, but will not approach their god alone.
Okay.
Need help of other multicellular being to vouch for us. You like the Mowlings. You wish to help them. You are ideal candidate to assist us, but we cannot trust you.
Oh, wonderful. So, how can we earn your trust?
Proof is word multicellular constructs use to deceive.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty astute observation, actually, especially when you're dealing with mimics.
Truth. Interesting. You are first multicellular construct to speak to Pinthy as peer. Deception possible. Also possible you are different in code. Multicellular beings vary widely. Prospect of non-consumptive relationship with multicellular construct has unusual quality. Temptation. Conclusion. show your code? Then, Pinthy help. Form alliance.
Oh. What do you mean by code? Access to our computer systems? Assess this. What do you mean by code?
Code. Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Oh, DNA. What would you do with our DNA?
Nothing evil. We would examine code, determine human capabilities, and intent. Determine if humans are sincere in desire for non-consumptive relationship.
We definitely don't want to
Also,
consume you.
we would use your code to adapt, change, become better, Pinthy.
That might not be a good idea either. Okay. Is there how would we give our code to you?
Send human to our world.
Hey, Carrie.
We have friendly chat. Do not worry. Return human alive.
Okay, let's do it. Let's send Carrie.
Good. Send human with code now.
You force a very nervous-looking crew member into a lander and send them down to the surface of the Pithney super colony. Darn it, wasn't
It
Carrie.
is done. Here is alive, human crew member. Large smile indicates happiness. All is well. We have analyzed human code.
Okay, so what did it say?
Humans are unusual, multicellular beings which act, not common trait. Most beings we see are passive, even strive to increasing extent. You have good code, humans.
Okay. Well, good. Yeah, we kind of grew all that code ourselves.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
Humans are dangerous, like Scrive,
Yeah.
but less dangerous for time being. Additional datum. You speak with us. This is not a popular move. Pinthy have no friends. Conclusion. You will be first. We will assist humans. Let humans use Pinthy vectors.
You know, we're kind of terrified by that, but we like it too.
You wish to fight Scrive.
Sure do.
Admirable goal.
Thank you.
They will destroy you.
Yep, we know that.
But you will be admirable when it happens.
Oh, great. Well, you know, is there any way we can do that without getting destroyed?
Scrive have thousands of ships. You do not. Scrive can shatter worlds. You cannot. Scrive show no mercy. You? Unknown. But no. You can probably not defeat Scrive. Only real chance is if all multicellular constructs fight Scrive.
That's what we've been saying. We've been telling everyone exactly that.
Good. Talking in general will take you far. You are talkers. Keep it up. Talking not a good look for Pinthy.
No. Because you turn people into liquids.
Because we turn people to liquids, yes.
Okay, so who should we talk to first?
Local aliens friendliest. Muke, Mangmak, Taiwan.
Yeah, we've...
Also least effective.
Yeah.
Some aliens already engaging Scrive. Powerful ones.
Yes.
Famished.
Yes, we need to find them. They sound like they would be willing to help us. Those are the guys we need to talk to. Yes.
Perhaps famished lie in Ishikawa Cluster. Were once proud members of Scrive Empire. Now fight. We do not know why. Also, do not know if they will cooperate with you.
Okay.
Multicellular constructs often code such situations in this manner. Worth a shot.
Okay.
We will leave it to you. You are better at friend making than us. On that note, we wish to get better. Condition of alliance. Take Pinky Collective with you. We provide containment device. All safe. Serve as officer. Provide advice. Guidance. Study your cellular makeup at all hours.
Oh, sure. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. We
Okay,
will
then
get
walk
so good at solving problems with multicellular beings, of which we have many. For instance, our problem with parasites. Parasites are vacuum-based multicellular constructs
Uh-oh.
called Gregrox. Consume flesh of massive being, once dumb, have evolved into something more. Like us in many ways, but Gregrox regularly attack us.
Well, we can talk to him about that. Yeah. They did mention it, and they think you started it.
This is a mistake. We would never attack Gregrox.
Really?
You must speak with them. Convince them of error. Our problem, not yours. But as we now help humans, perhaps humans help us. So, what will you do?
Let's help with the Mowlings first, and then we can help you with the Gregrox.
We will cure Mowlings with your help.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
You are first multicellular constructs to help, Pinty. We feel great warmth, desire to turn you into opposite of liquid.
Okay, just keep your
Add
distance.
Pinty ship to your fleet. Take to Mowling homeworld. We will advise further.
Okay, that
there.
sounds like a plan. Okay, we'll do that.
Anything else, friends?
We'll just be going for right now.
Then go, friend.
Okay, bye. Oh, that was so creepy, and yet so fun. And here comes the Pinthony outbreak. Okay, we're just gonna move ourselves out of the way. Okay. It even sounds squashy. Okay. We made it. We found the bioweapon that infected the Mowlings, and we're gonna go back and try and cure them, and then we'll try and fix the relationship between the Pinthony and the Gregrox, and then we will go find the Famished. Okay, we've got our task set out for us for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.